Okay, this is day 1241 of my journey with the My Legion secret system. I've been using this system over 3 years now to generate leads for me that I'm using to promote products on Clickbank. Specifically, I'm promoting Social Sales Rep, a product that can recur month after month, leading me to not just make $20 commissions, but as they stack with newer commissions, $40 days, $60 days, and even $80 days. Ultimately, I'm looking to make over $400 each and every single week. Question is, did we make it this week? Do we hit over 400? You can find out the answer 5 minutes into the video, but don't go there just yet. Make sure, give this video a like if you haven't already. It helps the channel. And hit subscribe and the notification bell to be updated about future videos. But like I was saying, 5 minutes in, the results are there. But if you're newer, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere because I'm going to take time out to explain everything to you so you understand how it all works. So here is the back office, and this is just one of my multiple streams of income I have online that give me income on a consistent basis. So you're given leads every day through this system. So instead of doing solo ads where you pay for clicks, you send them to a landing page, you convert out of 100 clicks 30 into email leads. You don't have to do all that rigmarole. You're just given the leads every day. This system collects them from 10 different lead partners and they share them with all of us members, right? So that we can market different products and services to them and potentially get ourselves some commissions. So what I've been doing is going over to Clickbank, which is an affiliate marketplace, finding products there that I can promote to these leads. I grab promotional emails from the vendors of the products, copy and paste them into the system, as you can see here, and I email out with the inbuilt mailer once per day. That's the limit with the system. They receive the emails, they read them, they click on the links inside, and if they buy the product I'm recommending, I get a commission. This is affiliate marketing. It's one of the easiest ways to make money online because you're just connecting the two parties together. You don't have to create the product, you don't have to deal with customer support. You just gotta use the leads that you're given with this system and use copy and pasted emails. It's simple stuff. So in me doing all of this, I broke even day 50. By day 60, I was in profit. And I've been making over $1,000 a month since month 4. Now, at this point in time, I'm making 1.6 to 1.8 thousand a month. Although I'm over 3 years into the system. But do note that other people are making even more than I am. People are making $3,000 a month, and I've seen people make even $5,000 a month, although that is the upper echelons of results with the system, right? But anyways, when you first come on board, you're going to spend $30 a month for the membership and an additional $30 as an initial setup fee. So $60 month 1 and $30 a month for each following month. But if you use an affiliate link to sign someone else up, your affiliate link over here, right? You're going to be given 100 bonus leads, which will take you to 200 leads a day. Then you're in a better position to get a sale. But if you can't find anyone, just use your own link and refer yourself. That way, you're giving yourself 200 here, you got 100 here on your second, you've now got 300 a day. And you can just keep the chain going. There's no reason to stop. You can just keep going. Get a third account underneath your second, a fourth underneath your third, and when you do that, each new account gives the prior one 100 bonus leads over and over again. So I've gone ahead and got 7 of these accounts. Each one has 200 leads, right? So except for the last one, the chain keeps going, right? 200, 200, but it's got to stop somewhere. You got to have your last account somewhere. But even on that last account, I got another sign up. So that all 7 of my accounts are at 200. And that's 1,400 leads a day. But you don't have to get this many accounts. 5 accounts is the sweet spot for decent results in a reasonable time. And if you can't handle that, you can try 2 accounts so you at least get bonus leads with 300 a day from the 2 accounts, right? But eventually you want to work your way up to 5. That's the place where things are, that's the sweet spot, right? Even with 2, it's going to be a bit frustrating. With 1, I don't recommend it. It's only 100 a day. You're going to fall off the system before things can even take off the ground. Now, The other extreme, 10 accounts or more, I don't recommend that either, because if you don't get the results you want by month number 2 with all those accounts, you're going to panic because it costs too much money to maintain. So don't overextend. Don't underperform. Find a happy middle ground, right? So find a number of accounts you can hang on to for about 4 months' time, because that's where I noticed my results take off. Now for you, it might take off month 2, maybe it takes off month 5 or 6. Comes down to luck and number of accounts. But what I've noticed is when you get that first, before I get into that, when do you get your first sale? That's the question people have, right? It could be weeks 3 to 4 on average, but it could also be day 4 or day 44. Comes down to luck and number of accounts. But like I was saying, once you get that first sale, they tend to come in consistently after that. It could be once a week you're getting them, then every 5 days, then every 3 days. Basically, as time goes on, they get closer and closer together. Now, we're at 10:23 p.m. Results are pretty much in at this point. Let me have a look at the results. All right. See how well we did. And boom, $62.04. So 3 days in a row of this, which brings us to $392 for the Clickbank week. It's a nice amount. Didn't break 400, but this is still very nice, right? So we did great. Let's open this up over here and see what the breakdown is. So this $0 amount, it's actually a good thing because it's actually a $1 trial. If you look over here, this initial payment is $1. The vendor keeps that, but in 4 days time, they're going to be rebilled once the trial is over, $27. And that's where we get to earn a new $20 commission. So this is a potential future sale. And this is one that was a potential future sale on the 18th. And now that it's the 22nd, they stayed on board. They were rebilled, their first amount, right? So we got that over there. We got one from March. We got one from December. And this is from accounts two sales from account 2, one from account 4. And looking over here, we are at 399 unique hops for the day. 3 people loaded up the sales page. 1 person purchased the trial. And in the earnings tab, we got the 3 rebills showing up here. So looking over here, we are at $1,261 for the month so far, $56,669 gross income, and a net income of $46,941. Now these sales came in for accounts 2 and 4. So account number 2 is at 295 sales total, and account 4, it's at 319, which brings us to $10,934 for account 2. It's almost at $11,000, which is crazy, and $9,340 for account 4. It's our second best performing account, and well, it's inching its way up to 10,000. So anyways, these are the results for the end of the day. And if you want to try out this whole system, come over to the description and click on the first link. That's going to be my affiliate link. So when you sign up over there, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you bonuses. I'll give you the exact email a team member of mine used to get their first sale on day 4. So you can copy, use that same email if you'd like. Also, going to throw in 500 bonus emails. Out of those emails, 200 of them are generically written, which means you can copy and paste them without altering them and promote whatever you want with these, be it Warrior Plus products, an alternative to Clickbank, or the system itself. Because if one person in the system signs up for the system on your last account, it gets an extra 100 leads a day. Then you can switch back over to Clickbank and have a better shot of getting your Clickbank sales. So that's another bonus you're getting over there, but you're also going to get 80 highly targeted, professionally written emails that convert very well. They've even converted high ticket products. It's all about the quality of the emails that you're getting, not necessarily the quantity. I could give you 5,000 emails, but it's not as good as a fewer number of emails that really convert for you. So keep that in the back of your mind. It's about quality. So You're getting those bonuses, but also you're going to get a third one, which is free support from me. You can pick my brain, ask me questions, and I will answer them for you. So click on this first link and you're going to be brought over here, another page where you can learn some more. And when you're ready, open up this button, enter your email, and get that first account. Once you got it, log in. Then once you're inside over here, grab this, copy it, and paste it in the browser. That's your affiliate link. When you're brought back to the sales page, sign up again. That'll put the new account underneath your first. So now you got two accounts chained, one underneath the other. 200 leads here, 100 here, and you just keep the chain going. Make sure to use a different email address for every account you make. Gmail will let you make 5 Gmails with 1 verification phone number. And the mailing system over here, you're going to select the leads. You're going to paste an email in, subject line, body of the email. You're going to highlight some text, insert your affiliate link, which ties the sale to you. Hit this box, hit send email, you're done. Go on to the next accounts. It takes about 5 to 15 minutes. You're copying and pasting, simple stuff. I'm not going to go over it here, but if you want to see it explained, go have a look at this, mlgswithmike.com. So, going to be the second link down below. That is going to bring you over here where you can learn a little bit more about about how this is all done, right? Now you're going to fast forward this about 14 minutes and 50 seconds in. You don't have to watch the beginning. You know, we've already covered the basics, right? In this video. So start watching from here and I'll explain to you how to set up your multiple accounts to get those bonus leads. Then later on, 25 minutes in, I cover copying and pasting your email from a document that I provide you. And 29 minutes in, I cover copying and pasting your unique affiliate link so you get credited with the commission. It's all over there. Have a look, and when you're ready, use the first link to sign up for that first account. The second, third, fourth, fifth accounts are signed up in this fashion, like I explained here. And once you got everything sorted out, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you your bonuses. I'll give you the exact email a team member used to get their first sale on day 4, so you can use that. I'll give you the 500 bonus emails, the 200 generic ones, the 80 professionally written ones, and I'll give you the free support. However, let me know what your MLGS username is in the back office so that I can verify that yes, you are actually a member. You have to do that because otherwise I don't know if you've joined or not, right? I only have visibility about your username. I can only see your username. So let me know, I'll verify it, and then I can send you the bonuses. But anyways, that covers one business. There is another one I'd recommend to you if you want to get out of your 9 to 5. If you want to make 3, 5, 10,000 a month, it's possible, but I'd recommend the business that I've used to make 1,000 a month in 2 months, 6.6 thousand a month after 6 months, and 9.8 thousand a month after 8 months. It is through jobquittingincome.com. Go over there and put in your name and email, go to the other side, and if you join through that link, you're going to be joining my team where I give you free mentorship. So again, you're getting access to me, pick my brain, but you have to use my link, right? Now, not only that, the reason why you want to check this out is because this is a high ticket affiliate marketing system, which means you can earn not just $20 commissions, $200, $500, $1,000, even $2,000 commissions per sale. It's extremely lucrative. Also, I'm giving you my free training over. Oh, first of all, yes, you're getting my free training, but not only can you make these massive commissions, but there are 4 income streams built into this one business. So you got 4 opportunities to earn high ticket commissions over on these income streams. It's the perfect recipe to get out of the 9 to 5, right? Now, having said that, I'm also sharing with you how I did it. So you're not left on your own. You're not going to be confused. You're going to have a path of action to take to replicate what I've done. Not only do you have the path of action, which is putting up videos on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, developing a social media presence so you can become a content creator, so to speak, right? So content creation. This is one of the best ways, the longest running ways of making money online because it's free. You don't have to pay for it. You know, You're just putting out videos there. It's all about figuring out how to get traffic. The way you get traffic is by giving people what they want to see. And what they want to see is going to be the videos, the types of videos that go viral. So we're not going to be reinventing the wheel over here, okay? I'm going to teach you how to make viral videos, how to give people what they're looking for. It's all about modeling existing videos that have worked and duplicating them in your own words. That way you're more likely to go viral with your version of it, right? You do that enough times, out of 10 videos, one of them is going to pop off. Even if it doesn't pop off like the original video did and get millions of views or something like 100,000 views or something, you're going to get maybe 3,000 views, right? Now, when you're a new person to this whole game, you're getting 100, 200 views a video, right? And then all of a sudden you get 3,000, boom. That's going to be that's going to be exciting for you, right? That's going to be a deviation from the norm for you, even if it's only 3,000. But then you're going to start building up your core audience that likes and shares your videos. And the next time it goes viral, the likes and shares will boost it up even further. So your next viral video will be 10,000. And it's just a matter of doing this over and over until you take off. And that's the thing. Most people, they can't get through that growing phase of figuring out what videos work, developing their skill set, getting better at hooking people in the first 5 seconds of the video, right? So I'm trying to do my part here to make sure you've got everything you need. You've got access to me, a mentor, to help you out. You can pick my brain, ask me questions over email. You've also got my blueprint, which I'm not charging for. This is exactly what I did to get over 600,000 followers on Facebook Reels, 170,000 on Instagram, more on TikTok. There's no reason it can't work for you. And even if you don't want to put your face on the internet, I'm going to show you in the back office ways of making these videos go viral where no one sees your face. So no one has an excuse. Anyone can run this business. Just comes down to how bad you want it. Are you willing to put in 1 to 3 hours a day? So more on the weekends, obviously, because you got more time on the weekends. But if you are willing to start there, you can build this, okay? The more time that goes on, and if you stay consistent and disciplined and you put in the work and you don't give up, it's gonna start taking off for you at some point, okay? This isn't rocket science. It's just a matter of doing the right things long enough consistently. The problem is people don't have the patience to do that. And then they give up right before they hit the breaking point, the point where momentum kicks in, right? They stop just short of that. And you can't do that. You can't go from one business to the next business. You can't do the whole shiny object syndrome thing where you try one business for a while, you give up, you go to the next one. If you keep doing that, you're going to get nowhere. So everyone has been guilty of this. I've had this issue before myself, right? You got to give every business a fair shake, and I'm giving you every opportunity to give this business a fair shake because I'm offering what most people aren't offering. Free mentorship, free course, which is insane considering what I've done with all this information. And all you got to do is run with it. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you want to learn more, job quitting income, third link. And make sure to watch this day 0 video here because that's going to explain things more in a nutshell. So I'm going to link it up in the top corner. You're going to see an info button there. Click on that. It'll drag you down. Then load up the video in the description. And this is going to bring you over here. And now that you know what you got to do, go and do that. And I will see you on the other side. And if you are still here and you enjoyed the update, give it a like, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.